Hello friends, welcome back to Applying Google Sheets. In this video we are going to discuss an important problem and its solution. For example, we maintain transactions that we do in a particular month in a single cell because I want the total amount of all the transactions. I don't want to store individual transaction in a separate cell. So we can maintain such transactions for all month, for example. Now what I want is whenever I add any next transaction for that particular month by writing say plus say 100, because we have applied formula here, the total will come automatically. But my problem is I want to reflect number of transactions here automatically. If I say, you'll see that earlier I had only 3 transactions, and the moment I added a new transaction with plus sign, automatically here it gets reflected. So we'll learn how to solve this problem using Google Sheets. Let's get started. As a solution of this problem, we might think that we can apply count or COUNTIF on a cell and we can easily do it, but it will not work because count or COUNTIF that will work on a range of cells, not a one cell. In our case, we have a formula as a part of a cell, and from that formula I want to find out a number of number values. In this case it's 3. So let's see how we can do it. Okay, so you can see here all the steps. So the key idea is we have this formula, we can split this formula using this plus operator. So I'll get 3 parts, and once I get this number of parts for a particular formula, I will use count function, and using that I'll be able to count number of different transactions we have maintained. The problem is the split function does not work on a formula. So what we have to do, first step, we convert that formula into a string or a text. So function for that is formula text. So I apply this formula text function. As an input, it is taking a B3 cell. So whatever formula is present in this B3 cell, it will be converted into a string like this. Now once we have this string, I can easily apply a split function. So that is the next part. So you can see here we have applied split on the result which is present in D3 cell, and I perform splitting using this plus operator. So this string will be splitted and we'll get 3 parts. The first part will contain this much part, the second part will contain this amount, and third part will contain this amount. And after that we apply count a function in this result range. So that will give us number of transactions happen in that particular cell. So we don't need to write this formula in this way. I can write a straight away single formula which is a nested formula. So we start with the formula text here. So first we apply formula text on B3. The result of that we input into split function, which split the whole string using this plus operator, and result of that we apply into count a, which is going to count number of transactions. Now what I want is this should not happen. Suppose I copy this formula at other places. So you can see that it should not happen for the cell which contains no transactions. So for that I am checking that if this transaction cell which is B9 is not empty, then only this should be performed. Okay, now this is not required, so we can remove it. The formula will go into a single cell. So using this I can easily count number of transactions that happen. Suppose I add say transaction in say this cell, say maybe say 1000, it will be reflected automatically. If you do it manually, then we may forget. Sometimes we write the transaction here, but we may forget to increment manually here. So we can automate this task using Google Sheets. This is useful in many situations. For example, you are maintaining your spend in a month, or maybe you are maintaining transactions that you do using credit card or transactions you do using debit card, and you can apply it in any other similar situations. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Feel free to subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching and happy learning.